Welcome to the channel, bringing a real-world perspective to the real-world whiskey consumer.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Erin.
And we are back with another Pours Unknown, which is a series we do over here on the channel where we draw a sample at random from our Pours Unknown sample pool and taste it totally blind to eliminate all the labels and hype and the bias. If any of that applies to this glass, eliminate the price tag. We're going to smell it, taste it, give it a rating, and then we're going to find out what the price is and see if that changes our rating before we find out what we're drinking. We do it this way so that you get the most honest opinions possible. As Erin gets into the nose here, I need to tell you that we got some shirts, some various apparel and other goods over on stuffandwhiskey.com. And if you would like to check out our Patreon community, get involved there, join our Discord, get plugged into the community, get plugged into some of our virtual tasting events that we do every month, get our barrel picks, all that stuff, you can do that down there. It's in the video description below. How's the nose on this one for you?
It's good. It's very classic bourbon to me.
Oh, yeah. It smells nice. Smells generally sweet.
Yeah. There's nothing like off-putting. There's nothing outstanding. It smells pretty classic, dare I say?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely very classic. It's got a little bit of vanilla forwardness to it. And I'm almost getting like this, a little bit of like those, and this is faint in here, but like, you know those like strawberry donuts?
Like cake donuts?
Yeah, like the strawberry cake donuts. I'm getting a little bit of that in here. It's like vanilla, caramel, and then that little bit of like strawberry cake donut sweetness.
Interesting. I'm not getting that, but that sounds like that would be good.
Yeah, it's not jumping out of the glass. It's pretty faint in the glass. These are pretty faint notes we're giving you guys, but it smells generally sweet and nice.
When we say classic bourbon, we're thinking caramel, vanilla, some oak. Like that's generally what a classic bourbon flavor is.
Right. The flavor wheel for bourbon is a narrow spectrum. It's not a very wide spectrum. And we're not the 15 notes deep whiskey tasting channel over here. So there are some awesome channels out there that I'd be happy to recommend if you're looking for them. Let me know down in the comments below. A ton of people that we love out there that make great content who are really good at tasting notes. Let's go ahead and get into the palate on this one.
Let's do it. To me, this tastes pretty classic caramel vanilla oak, but not outstanding. I'm not offended, but I'm also not blown away.
Yeah, I think kind of what translated to the palate was a little, mostly the caramel. I'm getting a little nuttiness off of it.
Oh, are you?
Kind of like a little bit of a peanuttiness to it.
Oh, interesting.
And there is a general woodiness to it. That's not like, it's not sweet oak.
But it's not super drying wood either, which can happen.
It's just kind of like a neutral woodiness to it, kind of lingering. It's what lingers on your palate after the sip.
Yep.
It's pretty thin. I feel like it's not as sweet as I want it to be for
agree.
a bourbon.
I feel like
what it seems like.
This viscosity is a little more on the medium side. It's not super thin.
Yeah. Let's get another sip.
Okay. It got drier on the second sip for me, which is unfortunate, but that happens.
Yeah, got a little drier on the finish, and it got a little bit more spice down the middle of the palate for me. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't hate it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like
It's generally fine.
I'm gonna go just okay on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go just okay as well.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind having a bottle if it's inexpensive, but I don't need a bottle of it. Certainly.
Same.
Got plenty of stuff around here to drink.
Same.
This is number 67 in our pool. Again, we're gonna see what the price is and see if that changes anything for either of us.
Okay, so this is $35.
That seems right on par with what it should be.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a good price, but I'm still saying just okay.
Yeah,
it's like,
me too.
It's just okay to me.
Yeah, I don't have, thumbs up would be that I would want a bottle of it. I don't have to have a bottle of this.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily even want a bottle of this.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
Yeah, the price isn't offensive.
Might buy it, might not at some point in time for something, I don't know, mixers or something.
Okay.
What are we drinking?
So this is Kentucky Vintage, and this is thanks to Mark Christensen.
Oh, wow.
And this is a 90 proof, I'm guessing bourbon. It doesn't say rye, so
bourbon.
I'm assuming it's rye. It's bourbon.
Yeah. So this is from the Willett Distillery.
Okay.
I actually had to take a second to think like, what is Kentucky Vintage? Because it's out there, but nobody really talks about it. You've got Kentucky Vintage, which is 90 proof from the Willett Distillery. And then you've got, I think it's called XO Kentucky or Kentucky XO.
Like Hugs and Kisses Kentucky.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Or Kisses and Hugs
That's
Kentucky.
exactly what it stands for.
Yeah, I know.
And that one is like, I think 107-ish proof. It's like a little higher proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, generally speaking.
It's fine.
I don't tend to like younger Willett bourbon, so I'm not surprised that this one didn't blow me away.
Yeah.
This is probably pretty young, lower proof. Not bad, but not great.
Yeah.
Not something I would run out there and get. It wouldn't be in the top 10 bottles of 90 proofers that I would recommend. But if you're looking for something a little off the beaten path at 90 proof, maybe it's got your name on it.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll be buying a bottle anytime soon, though. If you like this video and you like these blind tastings where we give it to you real, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because that's what we do over here. Like the video if you liked it. I don't know why I did this. Am I hitchhiking now? What's going on?
Maybe you need to be.
I don't know. Hit the bell down there.
People might be mad at you after this video.
Hit the bell down there if you want to catch one of our live streams, talk about hitchhiking or whatever else. Have some pours together. We do those once a month.
Stranger danger, man.
Yeah, we do those once a month. They float around, so the bell actually does help you know when we're going live.
For sure. Yeah.
That's it for this week.
That's it for today. Be good to each other, and until next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.